Hello everyone, thanks for checking out the video. In this video, I'm just going to go over Cloudlifter's CL-1 and XVive P1. We're going to go over that, get it connected, which I already have done, but I'm going to go through the steps of getting it connected, and we'll get it powered on, and we'll hear what the audio sounds like using the NT1 here. And I'll also be using Sennheiser's monitoring earphones for hearing the audio myself. So as you hear it, I'll be hearing it as well. So let's go through the steps on getting it connected. So one, connected to the NT1 into the input on the P1. From the output of the P1, if you're only using the P1, from the output of the P1, you would go into your recording device. Since I'm using the Cloudlifter, I go from the output of the P1 to the input in on the Cloudlifter, and from the output side of it into a field recorder or whatever your recording device is. So on the P1 we have 12 volt and 48 volt selector switch, and we also have an on-off switch. So I'm going to turn it on. I already have it selected for 48 volts. Move that forward a bit. So at this point we can switch over to the NT1. Right now, when I'm hearing through the monitoring headphones, I can hear the NT1 and sounds clear. Yeah. So we have some clear audio coming in from the NT1. I can hear a neighbor's dog. Great. This shows that the P1 will work with the Cloudlifter. But let's take the Cloudlifter out of the line and let's see kind of what it sounds like. So before we do that, testing 1 2 3 4, testing 1 2 3. Okay, so let's stop it and get it switched over. So now I have it running straight from the P1 into the Zoom, and what you're hearing is the audio recording from that. So the dB level is really low, or the sound level is really low, almost to where I can't hear this. So let's go through a test anyway. Testing 1 2 3 4, testing 1 2 3. Now, so let's switch back over. Testing 1 2 3 4, testing 1 2 3. Now, so let's switch back over because this picks up the sound so well. You're gonna notice a big difference between the two. So testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. My AC's on. I can't hear it through the microphone in the background. So the difference between the two is you have to turn the gain up pretty high when not using the Cloudlifter. So the Cloudlifter adds up to 25 dB of gain to the audio inputs. So from this source to the P1, then in the Cloudlifter, it raises it and outputs into my Zoom F1, or sorry, my Zoom F6. What I'm hearing so far is sounding pretty good. I've got the microphone probably 6 inches from me. Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3. And there we go. So real quick, the XVive P1 comes with its charge cable. Its battery lasts quite a while. I believe it's up to 30 hours of power, 12 volt or 48 volt phantom power. And the LED lights on the front, they're clear. These are battery indicator lights, and you can see here we have the USB port for charging, and it has non-skid rubber feet on the bottom. Check out the Cloud CL-1. So we have non-skid feet on the bottom and a pad there. This piece that's welded on, you could get some kind of compression strap or something through there if you needed to. Just thought to mention that while I had it out. So you might have multiple mounting point options for this, but that's it. I mean, it's just the 4 feet here, and you've got this raised part. There's no 1/4 inch 20 screw mount point on it or the XVive P1. So just letting you know, that's the way they are. The CL-1 comes with some information about all the models that Cloudlifter has, or at least some of the models that Cloudlifter has. They have a CL4, a CL2, CL1, CLZ, and CLZI. We have quite a few in the Cloudlifter line, but that's essentially all that comes with it. That's all that's needed. But with this, there's the battery module, 48 volt, 12 volt phantom battery module, charge cable, and that's pretty much all you need. You don't get any XLR cables with it, but you likely already have those anyway. But yeah, this is it running. You know, when we did the test where I had it switched over from going into the Cloudlifter, and I took that out of the picture and had just the P1, I could barely hear anything from this microphone. And connect it back, and still leaving the output to the monitoring headphones the same, I'm able to hear my voice just fine. In fact, I can hear a fan from the light that's directly above me. So there we have it. Cloudlifter's CL1 and XVive's P1 phantom power module. So it doesn't take very long to charge it up. Charge time is about 2.5 hours, maybe up to 3, and it's simple and straightforward to operate. You have 2 switches, on off, 12 volt or 48 volt, and the input output is clearly marked. Thanks for checking out the video. That's the XVive P1 and the Cloudlifter CL-1. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.